Hello children and welcome to today's class. We are going to learn about soil in today's class. We all know that there are three kinds of living organisms on earth: plants, animals and human beings. Now we also know that human beings and animals both depend on plants for their life. If there will be no plants, there cannot be any other form of life on earth. Now, a very important question comes: where do these plants grow? These plants grow in soil. That means more than plants, what becomes important for sustaining life on earth is soil. Soil is a very precious natural resource. You must have gone to parks and must have played with soil sometime or the other. कभी कभी जब अपनी मुट्ठी में सॉइल को लेके रब करते हैं, we can see that soil is not just mud. There are many rocks etc. also inside this soil. Now soil is a combination of many things. All these things we are going to learn about in this chapter. But let us first understand what makes soil so special with the help of this video. We are also going to understand how soil is formed. Was soil there always? Is soil going to be there always? Can we misuse soil or do we have to conserve it just like other natural resources? So let's quickly watch this video. Soil is a precious gift given to us by nature. It forms the topmost layer of earth and gives life to everyone. Let us see how formation of soil takes place. Millions of years ago, earth was covered with huge rocks. A lot of sunlight, heavy rains and wind broke these big pieces of rocks into tiny pieces. These were then washed away after many years and they were converted into soil. So you see children, formation of soil took many thousands of years. The process of breaking down of huge rocks into tiny pieces and eventually into soil is known as weathering. और weathering किसकी वजह से हुई? Weathering हुई air और water की वजह से, sunlight की वजह से. And soil is formed by weathering of rocks or the breaking down of rocks. So that is why it becomes very important for us to take care of soil as a natural resource because it takes thousands of years to make this soil. अब बहुत naturally different states में या different जगहों पे rocks different होंगे. Rocks different होंगे तो जो soil बनेगा वो भी different होगा. We are going to venture into all these details now. So कई जगहों पर जब सॉइल बन रहा था तो सॉइल के ऊपर डेड एनिमल्स और प्लांट्स गिरते गए. These were decomposed by the bacteria that was present in the soil. इसकी वजह से सॉइल की जो टॉप मोस्ट लेयर थी, it became darker in color and this layer is known as humus. आपने ज़रूर नोट किया होगा कि जो डार्क कलर का सॉइल होता है उसके अंदर प्लांट्स ज़्यादा अच्छे से ग्रो करते हैं. और कभी आपके घर में गार्डनर आके फर्टिलाइजर्स या मैन्योर ऐड करता है जिसकी वजह से जो सॉइल होता है वो और डार्क हो जाता है. ही सेज दैट इट इज़ टू इम्प्रूव द ग्रोथ ऑफ द प्लांट. सो दिस डार्क मटीरियल इज नोन एज ह्यूमस. Now, why is soil important for the growth of plants? Is because it holds the roots that provide support to the plant. Soil के अंदर ही roots अपनी पकड़ बनाती हैं जिससे plant grow करता है. All living beings, therefore, depend on soil for food. In fact, soil के अंदर रहने वाले कुछ organisms होते हैं जैसे rat, centipede, snails, insects, snakes and rabbits. All these make their home by burrowing into the soil. अभी हमने बात की थी कि डिफरेंट जगहों पे डिफरेंट टाइप्स के रॉक्स होते हैं. जिसकी वजह से सॉइल डिफरेंट टाइप का बनेगा. नाउ बिकॉज ऑफ दिस डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ रॉक्स, सॉइल हैज गॉट 4 मेन कंपोनेंट्स. सॉइल के अंदर रॉक पार्टिकल्स भी होंगे, सॉइल के अंदर ह्यूमस भी होगा, सॉइल के अंदर वाटर और एयर भी होगा. नाउ डिपेंडिंग ऑन द अमाउंट ऑफ all these components, there are 3 main types of soil. Let us understand about these. There are 3 main varieties of soil: sandy soil, clay soil, loamy soil. Let us learn about them in detail. Sandy soil has got more sand in it. This soil is not able to hold the water in it. As a result, sandy soil is mostly dry and only plants like cactus, euphorbia and opuntia can survive in this kind of soil. तो ये था सैंडी सॉइल जिसके अंदर सैंड की क्वांटिटी बहुत ज़्यादा होती है. नेक्स्ट वी कम टू क्ले सॉइल. क्ले सॉइल के अंदर वाटर रिटेंशन बहुत ज़्यादा होती है, बिकॉज ऑफ विच द सॉइल बिकम्स वाटर लॉग्ड. ऐसे सॉइल के अंदर only plants like rice can be grown, which requires stagnant water during their growth. Clay soil is mostly used for creating pottery items. The third kind of soil is loamy soil. Loamy soil has the right proportion of sand, silt and clay in it. That is why it holds the right quantity of water. लोमी सॉइल के अंदर मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ क्रॉप्स ग्रो किए जाते हैं. लोमी सॉइल ऑल्सो हैज अ लॉट ऑफ ह्यूमस इन इट विच मेक्स इट suitable for growing crops. Now soil, as we discussed, is a home of many organisms. Now when these animals like the mole, slug, snail, ant, spider, beetle, earthworm, all these animals burrow through the soil to make homes, what happens to the soil? They dig large burrows. Now this helps water and air get deep into the soil. तो इनका soil के अंदर घर बनाने से soil की natural plowing हो जाती है. Now as the soil becomes loose because of these burrowing animals, जो plant की roots होती हैं, they can go deeper into the soil. इसकी वजह से क्या होगा कि वो soil को और ज़्यादा पकड़ के रखेंगे. जितनी भी तेज़ आंधी आए, ये plants uproot नहीं होंगे. And of course, जो इन animals के waste material होते हैं, feces होते हैं, they act as fertilizer for the soil. अब एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ ये है that this is a direct relation of interdependence. सॉइल से एनिमल्स को फ़ायदा हुआ, एनिमल से सॉइल को फ़ायदा हुआ. तो अब सॉइल की कंजर्वेशन ज़रूरी क्यों है? सॉइल को अपनी जगह पे रखने के लिए किसकी ज़रूरत है? प्लांट्स की. बिकॉज प्लांट्स अपनी रूट से सॉइल को पकड़ के रखते हैं. व्हेन plants are not there, then what happens? Because of heavy rains or because of very strong winds, the soil blows away. This blowing away of soil is known as soil erosion. Soil erosion means removal of top layer of earth's crust. और ये top layer कौन सी layer है? This is humus. This is the most fertile layer which helps in the growth of plants. Now ये सारी चीज़ें soil erosion क्यों हो रही हैं? ये हो रही हैं because हम अपनी requirements के लिए forests को काटते जा रहे हैं और उस soil को जिसके अंदर plants नहीं होते उसे protect करने के लिए कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं. These forests are cleared for farming purposes. They are cleared because we need the wood of these trees. They are cleared for mining. They are cleared for residential purposes and also for commercial use. मतलब वहाँ पे बड़ी बड़ी industries set up की जाती हैं. Soil erosion is a very disastrous thing because soil नहीं होगा तो plants नहीं होंगे. Plants नहीं होंगे तो आप और हम नहीं होंगे. So let us figure out what are the ways of soil conservation. We should grow more trees. Contour plowing. It is a method of plowing which is done along the contour lines of a slope. It helps in slowing water runoff and prevents the soil from being washed away. Crop rotation. Continuous cultivation of the same crop can lead to depletion of nutrients from the soil. ऐसे में क्या करना चाहिए? ऐसे में एक वैरायटी ऑफ क्रॉप के बाद दूसरी वैरायटी ऑफ क्रॉप लगाना चाहिए सो दैट न्यूट्रिएंट्स को रिप्लेनिश होने का टाइम मिलता रहे. The soil should be watered in adequate amount regularly. Dry soil wind erosion से बहुत जल्दी अफेक्ट होता है, लेकिन wet soil हवा चलने पर वहीं रहेगा because it gets heavier. Then we should promote soil organisms. Organisms such as earthworms that we have just studied, they help in keeping the soil well aerated. जब हम एक्सेस फर्टिलाइजर्स यूज़ करते हैं या इंसेक्टिसाइड्स और पेस्टिसाइड्स यूज़ करते हैं तो ये ऑर्गेनिजम्स भी उसके साथ मर जाते हैं. सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स शुड बी यूज्ड इन वेरी वेरी कंट्रोल्ड अमाउंट. Deforestation should be banned and we should try planting a windbreak. Windbreak का क्या मतलब होता है? A windbreak is a row of trees or bushes or even a plastic frame which is planted at places ताकि तेज हवा रुक जाए और wind से erosion ना हो. So children, in this chapter we have learned so many new things about the soil. We have learned how soil is made. We have learned what are the different kinds of soil and which is the best soil for growing crops. We've also learned the reasons of soil erosion and the ways in which soil can be conserved. Thank you so much.